What's up, guys? Hellish Hero Toy Reviews doing a proper figure review. Um, if you haven't seen, I'm not sure by this point my unboxing should be up. So if you want to see kind of like the first half of this review, so to speak, then check out that video. But yes, today we are looking at Legacy Dragstrip. Um, I like this figure. He's really cool. I do have um, a few minor gripes, but they're not major. Let's start off with. I guess it'll make more sense to show it in his robot mode, but his waist. If you saw my unboxing, my previous video when I unboxed this figure, the waist is a little bit floppy in robot mode because this piece right here separates. So the legs and the torso separate. That's for the combiner Menosaur when you form, because Dragstrip forms the arm, and that's how they looked, and that's how they did it in the original G1 cartoon. Um, so like I said, that's kind of a bummer, but it's not that bothersome to me really. The vehicle mode looks really cool. I would say Dragstrip is my favorite Stunticon. I just like his name. I like that he turns into like a race car, and I like the color yellow. And I just like the overall aesthetic of this figure, of the character. Um, I would probably say my second favorite is um, Breakdown, who I do own. I will show them together. I did not bother to transform him, so you won't see him in vehicle mode, but since I only have one other legacy toy, you can see him next to Blitzwing, who I did not bother to transform. So Blitzwing's supposed to be a leader class figure, and a Dragstrip is a deluxe figure, so you can see the size difference between the two. So yeah. Um, but like I said, he's just very charming. He's very like I said, very charming, very cool looking. I like that he comes with these two twin guns. I said in my unboxing, any character with twin weapons that can be from fiction, from video games, from toys, cartoons. Any character with twin weapons, rather they're swords or guns or anything, always appealed to me. I just always thought that was just the coolest thing ever. So seeing him with twin blasters is really cool, which is kind of interesting because we do tend to see that a lot in Transformer toys. I have a handful of characters in my collection who have twin weapons, so that's really cool. Like I said, he's very yellow, which isn't a bad thing to me personally. I mean, we have, like I said, we have the gray, or I guess the exhaust ports would be, I guess, or engine, whatever you want to call it. Um, and so we kind of have this mustardy yellow on the back pieces, mustard yellow where the chest would be. Um, yeah, and we have the red, which kind of breaks up the yellow, which is nice. The front of them looks really cool. I like how the Decepticon logo looks. Um, One thing I do kind of bothered by, his head just has a big gap in it, and I guess that's to emulate like a seat where a race car driver would sit, which I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think the original toy did that. I'm not sure if it looked like that in the original G1 cartoon, but it is a little bothersome. Like he just has this gap, and there's really I don't think it has any type of purpose for the toy. I don't know, but I'm not too keen on that one. But yeah, not much to say about the vehicle mode. It's nice, it's cool looking, he's charming looking, like the colors, very cool. Like it's my favorite Stunticon. Um, I've seen a review from Motomaster. He looks really cool. The other two Stunticons, I can never remember their names. I think one of them was Road Rage, or maybe that's another character. I can't remember. Yeah, I would like to get those. I'll go ahead and transform him. Um, yeah, the a lot of people did not like the Combiner Wars versions. I like the Combiner Wars versions. I mean, I have Combiner Wars Breakdown. But I can understand why people did not like that uh, Stunticon set slash Metasaur figure. Um, but yeah, so I do think the new Legacy one looks really, really cool. And I would like to get all the characters at one point. That's the one thing that kind of bothers me about getting combiner characters. I feel like I'm obligated to get all the figures. Like once you get one, you're obligated to get all of them. But yeah, let's see. His transformation isn't hard. I think it's 17 steps. Um, let's see. I just transformed him the night before. Let's see, get the arms. Got to separate this piece. Separate this piece. With the arms, pull the legs out. Then these pieces will become his feet. This part's supposed to separate. I think you rotate this part. Oh no, maybe you don't. Wait, no, you don't rotate this part. I'll figure it out. Let's see. The chest piece is supposed to open. Let's see. These pieces move. Move the wheels out of the way. Arms. Let's see. I moved that piece. I gotta get the arms to move. I don't think they're supposed to move like that, but rotate this piece up, pull this piece down, pull these pieces down, rotate these shoulder pieces, and rotate. Let's see. Oh, I'm supposed to rotate this piece. And the head comes up. Bring these pieces back down. And head fell back down. Try to make this interesting while you see me struggle with my new Legacy Transformer toy. I know these pieces don't come up. Say, come on, Dragstrip. And we're almost there. Okay. So I figured it out. Almost. Get this piece of tab. There we go. Well, not completely right, but Oh wait, I think I remember. I think this piece is supposed to come down. Yeah, like that. There we go. It's supposed to come down like that. Yeah, there we go. So finally, we have Dragstrip transformed. Sorry it took so long. I just got him yesterday. Yeah. So I like the robot mode. Again, it's basic, but I think he works for a Wave 1 Legacy toy. Like, he's basic, he's not too difficult to transform, but he's very posable. You can get him into a lot of interesting, cool poses. I really dig him. Very charming. – Says Hasbro 2020. Oh, wow. 2020 Legacy Dragstrip. 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 2020 Hasbro 2021. That's weird. Huh. That's interesting. He was made last year, not 2021. But yeah, I like him. There are some upgrades for this figure, which I feel like are kind of pointless. I just look at it as a way for people to make money. The wheels hang on in the back, but that doesn't bother me. It doesn't really get in the way of articulation. I think I said these guns you can connect these guns together if you want to. Um, some people kind of don't care for these shoulder pieces. Again, it's not really bothersome to me. It doesn't really um, get in the way of articulating his head. But like I said, detail on him is really nice. Like I said, his waist, a bit floppy. That's like really one drawback to him being a combiner limb. I'm trying to see. I'll show real quick. I'll show his separation piece. So yeah, I showed this in the unboxing. He separates, and he does have waist rotation. And I can see a little spring in his chest. But yeah, like I said, this was cool. You know, A, this is for the combiner, and B, you can mess around with this. It gives a lot of playability. You can pose him destroyed. He got chewed in half by Grimlock or something. He got defeated. The Stunticons got defeated by another combiner. A lot of fun you could have with this. But like, so the only drawback is that they said his waist gets kind of floppy. But of course, nothing's perfect. Let's see. I'll show him with his brother. One of his brothers. Combiner Wars Breakdown. And they look good together, even though this figure is like almost 10 years old. This figure's like 9 years old. Um, yeah, they look cool together. Uh, but yeah, that's it for this review, pretty much. Again, like I said, I recommend them if you're interested in getting all the Stunticons. Good luck. These type of, I think with combiners, you really want to get them when they come out because over time, the fact that they're a combiner, even if they are considered a crappy toy in the fandom, the people are still going to sell them for expensive amounts of money. So your best bet would be to like I don't know try to buy them on clearance, or I'm sure there's still sites since they're only a year old. I'm sure there's still sites that sell the individual figures for the retail price, the reasonable retail price, or you might get lucky and find them walking to Walmart. You could find like 3 or 4 of them or something. Um, but yeah, that's my suggestion if you're interested in getting all the Stunticons. Um, but yeah, he looks really cool. Forgot to mention his face sculpt is really nice. It's very simplified, but I think it works for the character. Um, my light's kind of going away. It's kind of coming back. Yeah, kind of works for the character. Um, Another really fun fact: he was a female in the animated version, and I actually had the opportunity to buy the animated um, drag strip. For those who don't know, I do own 2 of the BotCon animated characters, Cheetor and G2 Sideswipe. They had like a comic book that explained their story and, whatnot. It was really fun read. It just expanded upon the animated TV show. So in that comic, they fought Acetron, who got a figure, and they fought the Stunticons, who unfortunately did not combine. There has been a Transformers fan who found a way to make a custom animated Menasor. You can find it on Vault Matrix channel. Just look it up on YouTube. It looked really really cool, using those animated figures as the limbs. So kudos to him. Um, Yes, they sold the Stunticons in a box set at BotCon. Again, very, very hard to get a hold of now. Very, very hard, especially since Derek J. Wyatt, the lead artist for animated, passed away, I think last year or the year before last year. A lot of animated stuff is going to be extremely hard to get a hold of now. I mean, the old stuff we see with the new Legacy, I think they're still calling it Legacy, that they're attempting to make. some of the remakes, some of the animated characters. So you never know. But yeah, but to say all that, I really like the female drag strip. It's very funny because it has the name drag in his name, and they made the animated version a girl. So I wonder if that was like a joke or something. I don't know, but it's kind of appropriate. Um, but yeah, like I said, I really wish I got that figure because it was a repaint of animated RC. I do like the mold of animated RC. So like I said, I really wish I got that figure. I think the person was selling it for like 60, $70. I don't think I had the money for it at the time. And of course, something like that wouldn't stay up for sale for too long. But yeah, real quick, here's his box. I don't like the window package, them not having the window packaging. It's just so stupid. Like, what if the figure got damaged? What if someone found a way to steal it out of the store, since people do that? Um, but here's the back. We don't really get a bio, but I do like these. Um, I do like the images of him on the back. And I think we get a decoder as well. I think. I do have a decoder from G1 Blitzwing, so, maybe I'll see what his stats say. And like I said, we get art of the other Decepticons and Dragstrip, and we get Dragstrip on the side. So again, like I said, really charming toy. I debated, I stated in my unboxing, I debated for a week, like, oh my, like, what figure should I buy? What figure should I buy from Amazon? Because there were just so many good Legacy figures last year. I just could not choose. I could not find just one good character I wanted. I wanted almost every figure they put out last year. So I settled with Dragstrip. Like I said, I really did like him. He's simplistic in a good way, and he's my favorite Stunticon. So yeah, but like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. I'm not sure what next review will be. I have one more item I ordered, but it's like a little minifigure, Mega Constructs minifigure. So I don't really think that's worth reviewing, giving its own review. But I will see. If I don't have anything else to talk about, I could just do that and talk about other stuff while I talk about that figure. Um, I'll probably upload some TikToks because my last upload was a TikTok review. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace, you guys.